Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Larry Page, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Greenberg. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Man, D-Row, this guy's some kind of raking right now, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, looks so confident in the box right now, Dan. Rhythm and timing, you hear so many hitters talk about it. This guy is a perfect example of that. He has got lightning in his hands right now.
First pitch, 2-10.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Ojeda is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So striding in, Freddie Santiago. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
These Rockies guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. This is popped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Row, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Ojeda is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Trevor Bauer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
So coming to the plate, Joe Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gutierrez.
And now pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Tanner Dickinson. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Dickinson is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ready on 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. James goes to get it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Manuel Ojeda. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Bauer into his motion. 1-0 on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tyler Colvin.
Tyler Colvin.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Striding in, Ryan Buckner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Buckner, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Travis James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now both runners on the move. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the runners take off again, and he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Batting it, the second baseman, Nicholas.
The next Cub up,
Horner.
Nicholas Horner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's the 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
3-0 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Three balls, no strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Trevor Bauer, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
0-2. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 out, bases loaded. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the 3rd. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies nothing. So stepping in, Kenny Henderson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Benji Dennis is on deck. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Benji Dennis, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now in the box, Sam Kurowski. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Striding in for the Rockies, Harmon Barton. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting it, the shortstop, Dustin Rivera.
Standing in, Dustin Rivera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Men on third with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies 1.
Greenberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in second place in the National League in that department. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. At the plate, Freddie Santiago. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Padilla is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Coleman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Count is full, 3-2.
This one's down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
the first baseman.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Ryan Buckner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career, Sandoval has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. Buckner rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Stepping in now, Travis James, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. So 3 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 5-1.
The Rockies are due to hit in the 3rd, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Talking with one member of the club's front office, he said one area they're certainly needing to improve on is on the bases. He said they're simply not scoring enough runs, and he thinks that adding some athleticism and the ability to get into scoring position via the stolen base could help them get more run-scoring opportunities. They're near the bottom of the league in both categories, guys, so we'll see if they make some adjustments to address those areas going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Larry Page is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
In now, Joe Gutierrez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Gutierrez playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate now, Tanner Dickinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Manuel Ojeda, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're down 5-1. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Nicholas Horner. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Standing in now, Trevor Bauer. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A base hit in his first trip. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Kenny Henderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In there, strike one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. James has it. And this ball's right past him at first base. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Benji Dennis. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's ready now. The pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Three and one to the Rockies left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Sam Kurowski, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1.
No, that's low.
One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hard ground ball to third, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping in now, Harmon Barton. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Dustin Rivera, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're down here 5-1. Settling in now, Jesse Padilla. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Padilla.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Coleman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Into the box now, Ryan Buckner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pitch on the way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Count still at 1-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The third baseman.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jose Camacho is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 59, Jose Camacho.
In now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll enter play here at 293. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Now the 1-0. And it's 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Here now the 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate, Joe Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Standing in now, Tanner Dickinson. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. No hits to this point. Hopped up. Sandoval in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Manuel Ojeda.
At the plate, Manuel Ojeda, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bauer into his motion and delivers. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. High pop up. Buckner is there for it. And that's the third out. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-2. Manny Santos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 23, Manny Santos.
In now, Travis James.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Travis James.
First offering on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Nicholas.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Horner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first home run of the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next to the Cubs,
Digging in, Adam Greenberg. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Pitch popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had two great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Pickoff move to second, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And no one will track it down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Rockies 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kenny Henderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now for Colorado, Benji Dennis, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Sam Jarowski.
Riding in once again, Sam Jarowski. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Harmon Barton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bauer pauses. Here it is on 1-0.
2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Justin Morgan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mark Feller will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 25, Mark Feller.
Here comes the first pitch. Jesse Padilla is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
Stepping in now, Tyler Colvin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Morgan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Here's another 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Buckner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
None out, runners at first and second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on top 7-2. Justin Steele will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 35, Justin Steele.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dustin Rivera.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Steele, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And now pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Gutierrez.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
James is there, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
Striding into the box, Tanner Dickinson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Rick Sloan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Rick Sloan.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nicholas.
Stepping in, Nicholas Horner. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1-0 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Alvaro Ojeda will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-1, no strikes.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in, and he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
To the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Derek Denny comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Derek Denny.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the belt, the pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Tyler Colvin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
At the plate,
Now
Ryan Buckner.
The first baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 12-2. Bennett Miklas is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Bennett Miklas.
Now to the plate, Manuel Ojeda 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kenny Henderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder and he's going to approach every at bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
In now, Benji Dennis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. One-0 count. Here it is.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Stepping up now, Sam Kurowski. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Ball, that's in.
That one's in there, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count.
Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Hit back up the middle. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Prince Fielder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 84, Prince Fielder.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. 264 is average entering play, 17 home runs, and 49 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with two strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
At the plate now, Dustin Rivera. No balls and a strike to count. Two out with the man at first. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 12 and the Rockies 4. Joe Bartlett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 13, Joe Bartlett.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis James. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch.
No, inside.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Horner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Popped him up. Kurowski shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Bennett Nicholas.
So here now is the pitcher, Bennett Nicholas. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0 home. A man at third with one away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Dickinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Adam Greenberg. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, up there.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a soft liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a look at ball 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0 misses down below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Jesse Padilla would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. The Cubbies are in front 13-4. Digging in now, Mark Feller starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 27, Joe Gutierrez.
Standing in, Joe Gutierrez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and two now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Tanner Dickinson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Colorado. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
To the plate now, Manuel Ojeda, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
13-4 the way this one ends. The Cubbies with a big total of 22 hits. Trevor Bauer earned his 9th win of the year with 15 strikeouts. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.